So when you open up the box, this is what you'd find. We've got our manual here and starter pack. Everything you need to know about this device. Read your manual, very important. We've got some stickers here, to make the case look fun. Put that aside. We've got a USB charging cable here. Put that aside. And this is the SoundPeats UU2, also known as the POP Clip 2. Now we have talked about the POP Clip 1 on this channel. I'll leave the link in the description. You can just watch that video if you want to have some kind of a continuity or something, and also to familiarize yourself with the app. Because I'm thinking this is the POP 2, that's a POP 1. Probably won't be a lot of difference when it comes to the app functions, but we're still gonna look at it. That's why we're here. All right, it's the SoundPeats POP Clip 2, also known as UU2. Looks quite nice, quite different from the case. Looks different from the POP Clip 1 case. This is pill shaped, and the other one is more like a cylindrical thing. But this is cool. I like this. I like the matte finish to this. It's very good. No fingerprint magnet. All nice and smooth. This is nice. I like this little aesthetic thing here, the different. Like a little silver aesthetic, kind of cool. I've got a SoundPeats name here. We've got an indicator light here. At the back, we have a USB charging port. And on the side, we've got the reset button. Now this you use to reset the entire device if for some reason you want to repair. If you want to repair this to your whatever device, you use the reset button. Weighs very, very lightweight. This is cool. All right, let's pop this open. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. This is cool. All right, I like this. Let's take this out. See how. Oh, this is nice. First of all, we are going to take this out. This little barrier thing. Take this out quickly. There we go. There it is. The earbuds of the SoundPeats UU2, aka POP Clip 2. I think when it comes to clip-ons like this one, this is the most logical design that you get. Might be different here on the speaker side, but the most logical design is this. There's nothing you do about it. Now we have the charging plates here, we have our speaker here, and this is the Nitinel wire. Nice, so you can bend, reshape. Wow, comes back to shape. This is cool. Now, FYI, this might not be a good fit for everybody, but okay, let me not say good fit. You might not just get the appropriate fit for you if you're using this one. You might just have to, move it around your earlobe to get a proper fit. Now this time SoundPeats did not just use a touch control, they went for a physical button, which is right here on the side. You use this like set the button for your controls and everything else right there on the side. Physical buttons make more sense. All right, there isn't much to it than that. Let's move on with this. Time for us to pair, and this is how we're gonna go about it. First of all, let's put this back in the case, and then we close. And we go to our Bluetooth settings and just pop it open. Let's see if it's gonna pick it up. We just open the case. There we go, SoundPeats POP Clip 2. And boom, it is paired right there. Simple, easy, no qualms. All right, let's move on to the app and let's see what functions the app is going to give us with this. All right, first of all, let's pull up the app here. We've got a SoundCall app. And then we're going to take this out of the case, and it picks it up right there immediately. There we go. Easy. Don't really have to do much when it comes to this, right? Not like the other, like some other apps where you have to go back again and repair and everything. It's already done. Just picks it up immediately, so long as it's paired once, and oh, there you go. Okay, on the home screen we've got a right, left, and a case battery percentages. So if you want to know how much battery percentages you have, just go to the app. Now on the app, we've got just some of the basic controls. Now the LDAC here is already activated here, but let us see what the other controls will give us. First of all, with the LDAC, we turn it off so as to activate the other things. And there we go, and then it's going to pick it up again. It restarts and pick it up again. There we go. Now we've got a special sound effect. Now this is also cool. It's not as good as it's not as nice as the LDAC in my opinion, but it's also good. It's good for watching movies and stuff, right? You can activate it, and then it gives you movie mode or music mode. You choose, for sound. Now you have a double device connection feature. Now this only works when the LDAC is switched off. With this, you can connect it to two devices at the same time. And I promise you, it is seamless. If we should check our last video, we had a demonstration of that. It is seamless transfer from one device to another. The moment the media in one device stops, picks up on the other one. It is amazing. Really, really cool. I like that. And next we have our game mode. So sorry about the double device connection feature. If you don't want to use it, you can just turn it off, and that's okay. It does restart the app every time you do that. I suppose to SoundPeats, if you're watching this, one of my videos, the clip one, I did mention that the idea of always having to go back and join the app again every time you make a change on the thing, it's a little bit too much. Maybe if there's a way you could reconfigure that so we don't always have to reopen the app every time we make a change with the controls. Like, too much. Now turning off the LDAC activates the double connection feature. Turning that off activates the LDAC. So choose what you want to do. We've got our game mode here. If you're playing game, the latency here is it's not even noticeable when it comes to the game mode. You hardly even notice it. So FPS gamers, this is very good for you. If that's what you do on your phone or your device, or you're using this on another device, very good latency. Latency is great here. Let's see. And we have our custom keys here. Now here you get to decide how you want to set up the buttons here. Remember, we're not using touch controls, it's the button controls you use. So you can set it up here to what you want. Volume down, volume up, play, pause, previous track, next track, game mode, whatever suits you. This way you set it up, so you can do that in your own time, right? Good. So let's go here. Let's see what's there. Now on here we have more functions. We have our device information, and then we have our firmware upgrade. If we need to upgrade the firmware, it's already in the latest one, or you can just, if you don't have the latest one, you can just upload the latest one there. We have our reset button, reset here, drainage function. Now you use this if for some reason you drop this into water, or you're showering and you have too much water. They say simply remove the headphones before pressing the start button. The shaking motion can help drain the water more effectively. Now this helps you with getting water out of the earbuds if for some reason they fall into water and you don't want them to have some kind of water damage. Then you use that. With our privacy mode, you know what that is. Find our earbuds. Now with this, you can locate your earbuds if you want. We've got the right and the left. Now it's picked up where I am. This is where I am. It's picked it up. I'm gonna blur it out though because I don't want you guys, come to look for me. So I'm gonna blur out my location here, but yeah, it does pick out the location and it's quite accurate. And if you're not using that to see where you are, your physical location on the map, if you're not doing that, you just use a right or a left, and then that this starts happening. You hear that? You hear that? So if you're trying to locate where your earbuds might have fallen into, maybe they fell out of your pocket, the couch or something, you can find them. Just go into the app and do this, and you're Gucci. Right. That's nice. And here you can adjust the prompt control, or the prompt volume, sorry. You adjust how much you want the sound, and this comes up. So it's really cool. It's simple and easy, nothing crazy here. All right, let's try other functions and see what we have. Here we have our adaptive EQ. Now adaptive EQ, as the word describes, adaptive equalizer. So that's what it does. It adapts to whatever conditions you're in to give you the best sound. Now your presets here will have our SoundPeats Classic, and we have our treble boost, a bass boost, and our bass reducer. We have more options for pop, rock, electronic, folk, book whisper, and classical. If that doesn't suit you or you don't see anything you like, you can go and set up your own EQ yourself. Set it up yourself the way you want, and boom, you're Gucci. Yes? Cool. Let's try here and see what we have here. No, that's about it. Yes, that's about it. And if overall you don't want any of those things, just activate your LDAC. And yes, it's gonna restart the app, but yeah, you can just activate your LDAC and you're good. Now, there's something I want to understand, something I want to say here, because I've gotten a few emails asking me this question. When it comes to your LDAC support, right? If your phone does not support LDAC, but it's on its own, it's not going to give you an LDAC sound, or it's going to give you that LDAC quality sound from the earbuds. No, it's not going to give you that. Reason being, it's like the internet access. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I'm just gonna make that quick example. If you don't have it, it cannot deliver it. You cannot give what you do not have. You have to have the LDAC support on your phone to experience the LDAC sound from the earbuds. I hope that is clear enough. I hope that's clear enough. So the guys have sent me that email. I hope I answered your question. Without the LDAC support on your phone or whatever device you're listening to, you are not going to have the LDAC experience. So the function is here for you to experience it. Your device, or the device where the sound is coming from, must have that support. And boom, that's it. All right. If you ask me, I'll tell you this. Right? It's about the same thing as the Pop Clip one. Not a lot, is different here. I would say maybe the design is different when it comes to the earbuds. Way different. That one is a touch control. This one is a button control. This is more ergonomical. That one's a bit big and larger and longer too when it comes to the contact wire thingy here. But basically, still the same, the same functions. Nothing's changed as relates to the function of the thingy. Okay, except for that one, I think it's got an LDAC control. Yeah, it's got an LDAC feature too. So yeah, nothing much has changed from the app. I'll tell you one thing though. I do like the sound from this. I like the way the LDAC sounds on this. I talked about it at length in the previous video. I'll leave a link in the description. You can just check it out, that video, if you've not seen it yet. But otherwise, great product. SoundPeats, there's only one thing I would say. Please change that function of always restarting the map every time I make one correction or one choice or whatever I pick on the app. It restarts. That needs to be fixed. I used to think maybe it was my phone or something, but then I realized no, that's just how the app works. That is wild. Fix that and we're good. All right, let's move on. Thank you for watching the video up till the end. Don't forget to like and share. If this is your first time here, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when we put out a new video. If there's something you'd like to see on this channel, leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Until next time, take care.